Welcome to day 5 of the FlowChat Affiliate Academy. Well done. You've made it through the hardest part of the academy, which is day 1 to 5. So once you're done this, really it's smooth sailing from here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start things off by checking our accepted connection requests, friend requests, and follows. And then we're going to send our first 10 messages. That's it. That's all we're going to do today. And like I said, this is the hardest part. So if you're done today, and you feel good about everything you've done in the past 4 days, and guess what? It's going to keep feeling better and keep getting easier as you go along. So keep that in mind. Now also, before we get into today, I will be showing you a game. So we're going to show you a game to take you along the next 25 days as you're sending these messages out, and it's called the 10 No's game. Not no's like this, but no's as in N-O. And what this is, spoiler alert, it's not just for fun, it's going to transform the way you think about outreach forever. So we'll get into it. I'll explain the rules of the 10 No's games, and then we'll show you exactly how to find the accepted connection request, friend request, follows, and the message that you'll be sending, and where to find the exact messages for the next 25 days. It's super easy. It's all done for you, and we'll get into it. So step 1, we're going to check the accepted request, right? So what we want to do here is we want to go into our LinkedIn account, and guess what? In the lesson, you can click the link below in the lesson. It's going to bring you directly to this link, which is going to check your recent connections. So I'll just refresh this because I'm sure I have new ones from yesterday, because yesterday when I was looking at it. Okay, so I got one 14 hours ago, 17 hours ago, 18 hours ago, 19 hours ago. These are all newly connected people with me. So every day there's people that are connecting with me. I use FlowChat, our own software, to do this. You can use FlowChat as well. Once you get your affiliate link, you'll have a basic account, so that's awesome. You can start using it, but also keep in mind you don't need FlowChat, right? To do this, you can come in here and just manually use the tracker that we have. So you would go ahead and find the client name. Let's just say it was Eric Mendoza here that we sent a connection request, right? So this would have been connection request right here, and then we'd also now have a connection accepted. So we're now going to send an outreach to Eric. That'll be today. So really cool. We have calendar set up for you in here. You can always copy paste as well if you notice there's no calendar, and you can then choose a different calendar, but don't worry about that. So grab the calendar date. That's today. You can always click today, and then that is when we outreached. So when we're going to send our first message. So we would then go in, and let's just say Kara here is Eric, just for the sake of me showing you this. Right, so Kara would be in our list. She's an attorney, right? So maybe I'm going after lawyers, and I would have Kara's information in my list here. I'll just do this, Kara, for example, team. Today's the outreach date, and response. We haven't gotten one yet, right? So we'll just go here, and then follow-up date. So after we reach out, because we're going to send the first message, so you'll see day 1, day 3, day 11, day 21, day 31. So all we have to do, she would have this connection request sent before, because we would have done that once we sent the connection. Now we know that it's accepted, and then we're going to send day 1 message. So you just click those things, and you'll be able to see exactly what's going on with the outcome. And then we'll set a follow-up date. So we know that after day 1, the next follow-up is day 3, because that's the next message. So we need to do it at day 3. So that would be 2 days from now. 1, 2 is day 3. So we can select the 16th or the 17th. That's okay, as long as within kind of a day of that follow-up. So if it landed on the Saturday, we would then go to the Monday, or if it landed the Sunday, we would go to the Monday as well. So you want to keep it on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the weekdays, work weekdays, not the weekends that we're sending out messages, because that's when people are going to respond more. That's the reason behind that. So yeah, now that we've done that, we would have sent the first message, and really cool, in the lesson here, you have the downloadable resources, so you can download this exact PDF so that you can copy paste the messages and grab, for example, day 1 message. And if you have your affiliate link and your affiliate plan, so you can sign up here, then you're gonna go ahead and import pre-built template pipelines. So there's a pipeline that we've already built for you. This is the exact same process that you're doing manually is just automated with FlowChat. So one, we qualify the profiles automatically. We have all the messaging in here. So all you need to do is hit the button and it'll send the message to the right person at the right time. And guess what? The messages are already done and it'll auto-populate the first name. It's really cool to see that. And all you need to do once you accept the pipeline into your account is go and change your webinar link. So you would just add your webinar link in your affiliate area, which I've shown you before. You'll have all your links there, and that's where you'll be able to just come in here. You would hit this button, you would delete this, you would add your link, and then you would hit save changes, and that's it. And then you're done. And you just have to do that at a couple spots. If you ever see that there's a webinar link that's being sent out, you just need to add your own webinar link, and then that'll track that person, whoever clicks on it, the business owner that you sent it out, for the next 12 months. It'll tie it to you. So if they purchase even 11 months and 25 days down the road from clicking that link and they sign up for FlowChat, you get the affiliate commissions. Keep that in mind. So very important to have this plan because we can track everything to you, every click, etc., etc. So now going back, once again, you don't need that. The whole goal is for you to find your first client first and then sign up for it so that you're making profit right off the bat, and $25 is not coming out of your pocket every month. That's not the goal here. We want you to make $500 plus per month. And trust me, sky's the limit there. So simply grab this. You're going to copy paste. If you're not using FlowChat, that's okay. And then we're going to come back in here. We're going to send this. Because we're not using FlowChat, we need to change the name, right? Hi, Cara. And then we would say, I want to join. And then guess what? Register here. So we would now have a nice message. This is the link to the webinar, right? And you've seen this before, but it's going to go straight here. Now, because we don't have the affiliate link, we can't track it to you. So you still drive traffic to this point. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep track of the people that you've sent the webinar message to and that have booked. So if you have sent the webinar sent, right? So we'll just expand this. We can see webinar sent. So now what's going to happen is later in a couple lessons down the road, you'll see there's a sheet with all the webinar registrations. Just go in and make sure that your lead is on there. If they've signed up, then match their name and then send me an email. So send an email to jacob@flowchat.com. And the email will just be, I signed up this person to the webinar. Can you attach the affiliate to me? And we will. Keep in mind, to pay you out, you will need an affiliate account so that we can actually pay you out, and it's through PayPal. Okay. So now that we've done LinkedIn, once again, click the link below in the lesson to go to your LinkedIn connections. It'll bring you right there, and then you can see everyone that's connected with you. Super easy. Now for Facebook, same thing. There's a link below. That's going to go to your activity log, and in your activity log, that's where you're going to see people who have just become friends with you, right? So here you can double check once again. You just go into your sheet, double check the name of the client, make sure that they're friends with you. That's it. That's all you have to do. And then once they're friends, you can go in here, right? It's Uzi. You're going to go in here, and you'll be able to click the person's name, and then we can send them a message, right? And we can start talking, like I started talking to Dennis here, and then go into a conversation. So super easy, and you'll need to do that on one platform, right? Keep that in mind. You're just gonna pick one of these, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, or TikTok. You don't wanna do all three right off the bat. Later down the road, we can definitely add some in, but you wanna pick one and just do 10 on that one platform. So if you're using TikTok, for example, very easy. You're gonna go to your profile, right? So click here, profile. If I was on For You, I would just go into my profile here, and then I would go into my inbox, top right, and you'll be in all activities. Simply go and hit followers. That'll be the people who have just followed you, right? So cool thing is with TikTok, people who follow you, you can message. So I can technically message these 66,000 people. But also the best way to have a conversation is people that you follow back and they follow you. So that's why we want to first follow people, and then they'll follow you back, maybe, because we're not going to send a message, and that's okay. And like Mishi here, who's part of my team, we follow each other. So I can now say, hey Mishi, how's it going? Obviously, I'm not going to say that. We're going to use our message template, right? So we're going to go in here, use our message template, and this is the message we would send. All right, hi Mishi. All right, same thing. And then I'll just message test, just so Mishi knows that I'm testing for recording. Okay, so yeah, that's simple on TikTok. So once again, I'm just gonna go back and do that. We're gonna go to your profile, view profile, 2 spots. You can find your followers here, and then you can go ahead and click on them and message them. Right, super easy way of just going in, hitting the message button, and then you can message that person if they follow you, or if you go to your followers or any of these links, right, followers, like, or following, it'll bring you into this page, and then go to your friends section. These are people that you're connected with and you can start talking with right away. Hope this helps. Now that we have this done, we're gonna send those messages. So we've now sent day 1. Keep in mind, for the rest of the messages, you're just gonna keep track on the tracker. So you're gonna put your date, and then keep in mind you're gonna reach out to those people at that date. Once it's done for Kara, let's just say day 1 has been sent, and now we're at day 3. We've now sent day 3, and still no response, which is okay. That's why we have a sequence. For day 3 from the 17th, so business days, it would be 1, 2, 3, right? But keep in mind, the next one is day 11, so we need 8 days in between. So I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I skipped the weekends, so it'll come and land the 29th. And then once we launch the 11th day, that'll be 10 days, right, from 11 to 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll land the 12th, and then the last one is also 10 days, which will land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the 26th. So give or take, it'll take about 2 months to process. We call it process a lead, but send all the messages in our document that we've sent from day 1 to day 31. If they don't respond, we're gonna not talk to those people ever again, and that's okay. There's plenty of people out there, so you wanna really focus on the people who are responding and booking calls and whatnot, and this is a proven message template that will get you there. Okay, so now that we're there on that spot, I'll go ahead and show you that you also you would add these messages, and then for whatever reason, if they say no, now's not a good time, but maybe later, maybe in a couple months or next year, right, just put long-term follow-up, and then you'll know to go and find those people later down the road. Okay, so that's it in terms of the tracking, sending the first 10 messages and accepting connection requests. Kind of reverse it there. Now quickly, let's get into the 10 no's game. So this is a challenge for you plus a game, but simply try to get 10 no's in a row in your conversations as you're sending these messages out. So if somebody says, you say, let's just say we send this message, right, and Kara says no, not interested. Okay, that's 1. No problem, Kara, have a great rest of your day. And then we go to the next person, and then we have Nathan says no, so that's 2, right? And then we have Sergey here. Sergey also says no, that's 3. But boom, guess what? Catherine comes and says, yeah, I'm interested. I want to join the webinar. That sounds really cool. Perfect. Here you go, right? They signed up. We now have a yes. So our 10 no's chain has just broken, and we have to start over back to the first no. So we would then go to Melanie and ask Melanie the same thing. Hey Melanie, you want to join the webinar, right? We send this message. Super easy. She says no. Our no started at 1 again. Dave, same thing. He says no. Okay, no problem. We're at 2 no's. Julie here says no. 3 no's. Morgan says no. 4 no's. Madeline says no. 5 no's. Demetrius says yes. Guess what? Starts over again. So think about it. If you can get to 10 no's, I want you to send me an email. I want to see that proof. Oh, there we go. We got messages coming in as we're talking here, right? So once again, try and get 10 no's. You'll see it's a really fun game to try and challenge yourself with it. And keep in mind, keep track over the days. So if you have 2 no's today, 3 no's tomorrow and you haven't had a yes in between, that's still 5 total no's, and we want to get to 10. If you can get there, send me an email. I really doubt, I've never seen anyone get there, so it'd be interesting to see if you can get to that spot. I challenge you. So yeah, let's see you in day 6. Keep in mind, you've now made it through the hardest part of the FlowChat Affiliate Academy. So well done, amazing job. You've put in the time and effort, now let's get to work. And by work, it's really fun. All you have to do is send a couple messages, sit back, and that's it. You don't do any selling, you don't do any content creation, any paid advertising, anything like that. All you have to do is send a couple messages like I just showed you, using the messages we built for you, using the tracking systems we've built for you, right? Everything is built for you to make sure that you are successful. That's all we want in this journey for you. So we'll see you in day 6. Day 6 will be unlocked in the next 24 hours, and going forward, every day will drip into your account. Every 24 hours it will unlock. So for example, day 7 will unlock after day 6. As long as you've completed it, it will unlock the next day. So you can start going through it day by day. The next 25 days are really going to be smoothing down this process that you now learned in the first 5 days. And then by day 30, you should have $500 plus USD in recurring commissions hitting your bank account every month. And in my opinion, there's no reason for you not to go higher. So we'll see you in there. Super excited, and we'll see you.